The diseased mind. The diseased mind. Take a closer look and you'll find your woman. Stop playing games with our minds, loving us from behind our vagina. Women forgot how their face looks. So busy looking at their ass in the mirror, it's clear you got just what you asked for, to be in love with a whore. Oops, I mean stripper. She'll show you her twat as long as you tip her. There begins the course of the diseased mind, a gold mine for criminals to use their tentacles to steal your soul. Black is coal, but can it ever be a diamond? My torn virginity, will it ever again be a hymen? What, ma, we can't be friends? Sins of your fathers who bore daughters, who now sleep with two best friends, like when we played pretend, sharing your playthings in the playpen, dolls without walls, like the ones in Barbie's dream house, that consisted of baby, of love, of spouse. Oh, but spouse not included, or so you alluded to her over and again, spinning the spin, the threads that shed from the diseased mind. You punctured her walls at 12. You delved into her heart at 16. You know the age between knowing something and knowing nothing. So you want to be starting something. Now she's too high to get over, too low to get under, stuck in the middle of your riddle. It's hey diddle diddle. I'll play spoon to your fiddle. But I'm going to define this complex rhyme. You won't look me in the face. It's a race to see me from the back. But I've watched myself cry. And I look into the mirror and I ask why when I shed tears, it's from old fears. The inner child in me screaming, look what you've done to me. My inner child remembers a memory that my adult eyes never saw. It's the source of my character flaw. So when I put her in situations she's familiar with, she throws a fit. When you touched her just like that, so the eyes won't dry, and I ask why every 28 days, why are there so many ways to bleed? But even though I see the truth in my tears and may show no fear, I still showed my ass on MySpace. So you would click my profile, 5'8", light eyes, nice face. You interested, right? Love the pics, by the way. What's your race? But I didn't do it to disgrace the truth in me. I did it so you would stop, click, and see. And after several months and 7,000 views, a fraction of you dug deeper to check my point of view. A diseased mind. Light eyes, that ain't you. But if sex sells, let it cast a spell that says, wake up. Get your cake up. Not the pharmaceutical pastry shit, but that tasty shit. The manna from heaven, the stuff that doesn't leaven the whole lump. Food for thought. Say something, chump. Hear ye, MCs, listen to me. Stop telling these women to take off their clothes. You know, Grandma always said real ladies wear pantyhose. But I've seen a lot of exposed thigh in your rap videos. Don't lie and say they do it by choice. They do it at the resonating sound of your voice. You know the bass, the voice that talks your way out of catching a case, the baritone that commands your woman stay her ass at home, the pitch that makes us ditch our family and friends, the tones that makes us give up our ends. Just that right growl that shows you, if you don't know how to be the other woman, blind. Now these are the workings of the diseased mind. Now bear in mind that we bear your children, giving birth to maggots by the million. We are all flies attracted to shit. And these maggots begat more flies and faggots, breeding sexual beasts that feast at the table of the real world. Not the real world, but MTV. The acronym sounds like a disease to me. What about BET? But hush me and rush me to their studio so I can bear my round ass to the new class that's in session behind the glass, because if they move their feet, maybe my message will reach them through the beat. But this is the thinking of a diseased mind, and I too am fly. Not a fly, but so fly. I willed my way into Amphipoda, insecta order Lepidoptera, and I told my daughter, I dare you to turn out like them, like me. You will see, and she She's a larva, caterpillar. I wheeled her, I drilled her. She may look fragile, and her dad may have tried to turn her into bait and tackle, but she will crystallize in Maya Angelou rise to the skies on butterfly wings. Not just pretty things, they pollinate and make things grow, not pollute and uproot humanity. Show your little girls how to be more than just eye candy. But these are just the journals of the sight of Hind, viewed from the sick and twisted, diseased mind.